Right, good evening everyone.
Good evening.
Like I was saying, you can get some recipe, you can get some notes, but I will send you some other details by email, by the way. Tonight we're gonna do some meatballs as a starter. With the meatballs, we recommend a nice Pinot Grigio, which is a fairly new Pinot Grigio starting to come, in England. It's not too heavy now because only 12%, so it goes very, very well with the starter. And we're going to carry on with the nice things with pancakes. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show you how to flip pancakes, just because it's too much time, to prepare that. Whatever, on the email I will send you will be the recipe how to do the pancakes batter. So like I said, it's very, very simple, and it's very good, to make the thick pancake, the American style pancakes, or the thin one, what we call the posh French one, And we're gonna finish with a nice dessert. Again, pancakes. We're gonna do some pancakes, sucettes. Very, very simple, very classic French Italo dish as a dessert. You can have how it comes, like I'm gonna show you, or you can put some ice cream, some fruits, the variation is unlimited. So we're gonna start with some meatballs. Like I said, you can do two ways with these meatballs. You can do in a pan like I do, if you want a quicker results, or if you come from work and not bother not to make messing around or whatever, you can get a nice tray of switch on the oven about gas mark 4 to 5, around 200 degrees. Put all the ingredients in a tray, whack in the oven. Easy peasy, take about 20 to 30 minutes, you don't have to mess around. If you do that with the oven, remember to pre-cook the meatballs, just because make sure they're quite cooked, don't put it as raw meatballs in, because otherwise there is probably won't be cooked completely when you finish after 20 to 30 minutes. What we do, we use only pork mince for our meatballs. The reason is because they stay quite juicy. If you start, you can use any type of meat if you like, but if you start, to mix meat, if you don't, my recommendation, don't do just beef, or don't do just, chicken or turkey or whatever, because they tend to be quite dry. So if you do, if you want to use beef or you want to use any other meat, try to always mix a little bit of pork in it. Pork, is very tender, it's very juicy, so you get a nice moist into it. Like I said, a very simple recipe. Just put the pan on the gas, quite high. Just 1 second, and just put the mine oil.
Alright.
We cook with olive oil. Don't be afraid of olive oil. Olive oil is a good fat. It's full of omega-3 and there's no fat in it. So don't be afraid. The butter is, the olive oil is not. Another oil is coming on the market which you can substitute, as less fat, and they cost slightly less, is rapeseed oil. You start to produce that, it's very, very good on that oil. So you can use that to fry or to cook. Otherwise, don't be afraid about olive oil. So a little bit of oil in the pan, and like I said, because we are Italian, yes, we like our cooking, but we don't like messing around too much with our food. I know everybody thinks Italian great and impassioned, and we don't have any passion whatsoever. We just always tired, always want to things done very, very quick. So a little bit of oil, you can put all the ingredients straight in. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of basil, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. Like I said, you can cook the meatballs in advance like I did, or you can do that while straight away at the moment. If you do that, do it always in a pan, don't go in a actually oven. So all the ingredients, and what you do, put a little bit of tomato sauce. Now we use just standard tomato sauce, tomato thin sauce. You can use fresh or you can use thin. It's up to you. Just put this down a little. If you want, you can jiggle about like I do, you know, pretending to know I know what I'm doing. But otherwise, you can get nice, easy things and just stir it like that. If you go, because we use tomato and we do the tomato sauce ourselves and then we pre-cook it just because we are restaurants, and when you come, you know, and sit down at the table, you want to eat, you know, quick. So, you know, that's why we pre-cook the tomato sauce. So in this case, I put all the ingredients in, again, garlic, seasoning, basil, the meatballs and the tomato sauce, and just to warm it through, and it's ready to go. If you do at home, when you open the tin of the tomato and you put it in it, remember you have to cook for a little bit longer. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes, you know, before everything is cooked. A nice tip I'm gonna give you: when you cook, you know, meatballs, you can add anything you like. You can put a little bit of chili if you like spicy. A nice tip I give you: put always a little bit of sugar in the tomato sauce. Take the acidity of the tomato or the thin tomato out. So, you know, you guys know that tanginess, you know, afterwards. So, I can see, very nice and easy. If you don't want to do the meatballs yourself because you haven't got the time or because you're not bothered how to do it, there are fantastic butchers that do that for you. You can ask them on the side, I want a big bowl, I want a small one, and they will do for you. So, you know, starting off to use your local butcher because it's very good and they will do actually the job for you if you don't like, you know, doing it. And, you know, they are very, very good, so, you know, they use quite good quality meat as well, and they do a very nice service. But this one is already done, and what we're gonna start to do, I'm gonna get a plate and gonna serve you, and we can have, you know, a taste for every one of you. I can see it take 5 minutes or probably less. It's very easy, and I hope you know you are full of your kitchen. Also without the balls. Just 1 second. You can see we used quite small meatballs, just to know because it's a nice size we can use with the spaghetti, we can use as a starter. Like I said, you know, you can use, you know, any size of meatballs, you can ask the butcher to do that. And like I said, you know, I put everything in the pan, warm it up, and they're ready. They're very, very simple dishes. We use blended garlic just because we use a lot, madam. What you can do, you don't have to mess around. The other one is coming. You don't have to mess around, madam. What you can do, you can get a garlic clove and put it in. If you don't like the garlic crunches or whatever, you can, after that you can take it out. Or you can, you know, slice it with a knife and then put it in. Or like I do, because we use a lot, what we do, we get fresh garlic, a little bit of olive oil, put it in a blender, and blend it in. Garlic is a natural preservative. Garlic, like mustard, is a natural preservative. So garlic lasts forever. Just make sure when you put it, when you do fresh garlic like that, put it in a container and put a little bit of olive oil on top. to don't aerate it that much and put in the fridge. You can also freeze it, by the way, but if you put it in the fridge, you know, it will keep, you know, for quite a long time. Also, you will see if you get aerated compressed plastic tube, you will see the tube, you know, will expand a little. It's nothing to worry about. It's just, you know, the garlic is sometimes fermented. Doesn't mean it goes off. It's just, you know, the natural process of the garlic. If you do that, you got garlic always fresh, always in the fridge, you know, you're ready, you know, to use a little teaspoon or whatever, you know, you like, and it's easy to go, you know, you don't have to mess around to peel it or use the dry powder or whatever. That is the best way. Alright? I just serve you the meatball and enjoy your wine. And your coffee. Yeah, one.